Hey guys, real quick, going to show you how to run the soundboard for Wednesday night services. And Monty will be helping us out.
Okay, so this is the board layout. These are the inputs mostly, and these are the groups or the outputs. You call them in the analog world at least. You select the inputs right here. You can gang them if you want, so you can have inputs on both sides of the board. The inputs are color-coded, so the reds are the drums. You can see the groups is drums also. You can just walk through and see the guitars are a certain green, keys are yellow, etc. You'll see that follow through. Mics are gray. As you walk through, you can see everything's grouped together. The auxes, aux 3 and 4 is the Mac inputs. I usually run like this, so you have all the instruments on one side and the vocals on the other, unless you have drums and you just have to bounce around. You can't do anything about it.
And when you do the little double thing, it sends one over to this side, but when you click just one, it goes back to
the groups.
To these four and over here. Okay.
Yeah. So outputs, this is the mains, and these are groups here. So if you want just instruments or vocals, band, I'm not sure what that's about. And then you got keys, guitars. It's all groups to the inputs. This is the bus for the game room. It's on bus 9 through 16.
Yeah, there it is. It's small.
I left my glasses at home. Dark. Bus 13 is the effects. So this just makes it a little wet, a little verb, a little bit of delay, not a whole lot.
Do you ride that during worship?
Yeah, I do it during worship. Not much because it gets too.
Yeah.
I just like it wet, so I kind of keep it down. Let's give it a little bit more body.
And then you pull it out during once worship's over.
Yes, worship's over. Or when worship's over, when somebody's talking, I just mute it.
Okay.
So, they don't.
Yeah.
They're not wet. These are the subs. The setup here is the mix. The center mix is actually the subs. And the center channel, center speaker, is here. I don't like the center speaker, so I just leave it down all the time.
Cool.
That's just me, because we have enough instruments, I like to pan it and give it a stereo spread, and the center just messes that all up.
Okay.
That's just the long and short of it.
Okay.
I mean,
so when you're walking through, so worship's going into rehearsal or going into worship, you just kind of set the board there, make sure your channels are unmuted and muted appropriately.
Right.
And then mix.
I always put new batteries in the mics.
Okay. Always put new batteries.
Cheap,
yeah.
and it's okay if you spend money on batteries.
And we've got some here right now, but usually they're back in the sound booth.
Yeah, they're back in the sound booth in the box.
Okay.
So whether they show good or not, I always replace them. I learned that a long time ago, just to make sure the mic doesn't fall apart during the service. And
when you're mixing, you're just looking for your bass level, I guess, without drums, which right now is just like a good instrument mix.
Yeah, I kind of give it a good bass, and I kick up the subs a little bit more, depending on what he's doing that given day, who's playing.
And then you layer the vocals on top of the instruments.
Yes.
Okay.
But I don't. Some people put vocals way hot, and I don't. I try to get them pretty much inside the instruments.
Okay.
More like it sounding an album type of thing instead of having it really high. You always have to ride. Certain people will start off soft and get louder. You have to mix. You can't just sit and forget it. You have to mix.
Okay.
And I don't know.
And so they wrap up the last song, and you just kind of once they're done, just mute them so they don't pop and stuff. And and then
when worship's finished, I go ahead and mute everything, and then I'll make sure I mute the effects.
Okay.
So whoever's speaking won't be wet.
And then a lot of times there's a video right after, so you jump over quickly to right there, and then you're ready to bring that up if you need to. So
of course, you can always do this too. If you got somebody talking and you're getting ready to go with the mic, the Mac, you can just
double layer with the double touch.
That's what's nice about this. You can choose what to do. It's weird in the beginning, but you kind of get used to it after a while. Like, okay, that's kind of cool. So,
gotcha.
It works out well.
Awesome. I think that covers it.
Okay.
I appreciate your help. That's how to run the soundboard for Wednesday night services.